It's Friday night. There's lots of drama, but we don't have any of it. It's time for open mic.
Oh, 95 Ocean, open mic. Oh, 95 Ocean.
All right. Friday night. It's been a long week. How you doing, Jimmy?
Hey, brother, how are you, man?
You've been through like a week, man. You went from like we didn't know each other to podcast, part of the crew.
I mean, glory to God, right? God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is really what's really crazy? I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, my wife has been pushing me to do this for going on 2 years, and I've always been really resistant. Just because, just for a lot of reasons. First of all, the space was filled up with tier one guys. I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to contribute. And then it blew up like this week. And I went to Lily and was like, hey, I think I'm going to have to be a lot more active. And she was like, why are you asking me? Because I've already told you you need to do it. So go execute. And Tyler was like, hey, are you sure you're going to be able to do this? I don't want your wife to say no. And I'm like, dude, my wife is so on board.
Yeah, you're gonna need the wife because as you've seen this week, the drama that follows being online. And I mean, I went from knowing who Rob O'Neill was to having Rob O'Neill talk shit to me in a comment thread.
Oh, and look, if you're taking flack, you're over the target.
Yeah. So what I wanted to talk about tonight, Tyler might join us, is so a lot of people. This isn't anti-hero. This is the counterculture, so we can talk about cop stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people get confused, I think, about a lot of cops support the Constitution and work for the people, and they believe that. They work for the people. They don't work for the government. They don't work for the building. They work for the people. The problem is, especially with sheriffs, is what I'm seeing is the amount of power that a sheriff has is too much. They have too much power. They're elected, and once they're elected, they have like carte blanche to do whatever they want. And I'll give you some examples are Carmine Marcino over in Lee County. He is a maniac. He's posting videos going 130, 140 miles an hour in a Lamborghini while at the same time he's telling, we're cracking down on street racing. He's having affairs with dispatchers. He's spending money from the agency on dispatchers. He's hanging dudes out to dry and illegally going through phones and group chats and suspending people and running them out of the building. So that's one guy. You got Greg Tony down in Broward County. That's a whole nother disaster. I don't know how.
Broward County, though. I mean, like, it's
County. I know, but DeSantis did a lot of good things, and that was the worst thing Ron DeSantis has ever done. Had Greg Lucera on, him and his partner Krikovich, spent 3 years, one out of work, one at work, buried, indicted, arrested, and cleared by an 11-man oversight board to include Greg Tony's own people, only to sit 3 years and then get their money back, get their job back, and go through all that public scrutiny and all that issue. And that's just one. You got Wayne Ivey up here in Brevard County, just running around having affairs, hiring his mistress into the agency in a command staff position. And that's just the stuff they're doing on the outside. Locally, same thing. The sheriff here locally, Eric Flowers, had a massive, massive affair that I know it. Everybody knows it. He used department vehicles. He used department time, department paid hotels, and the people reelected him. So when you start looking at cops and you go, we need to hold cops accountable. We need to make sure they're doing the right thing. You got the top guy at an agency that's allowed to get away with all that. And then he goes up for reelection and you vote him back in. That's a real problem. That's a real problem. And
I mean, I listen. I mean, I'm over here in Pinellas County, and we
not all bad. They're not all bad.
No, PCSO, HCSO, like every interaction that I've had, whether it was in training the guys or talking to the guys or interacting with them in some sort of official capacity, have been nothing but fantastic.
And that's good. And that's usually what you'll see.
And I want to make that distinction because, like you said, there's a lot of people who are talking about like, well, cops do this, cops do that. Like, I was in the comments earlier, and the guy was like, "Hey, Jimmy, are you going to be the voice of like, hey, cops need to stop enforcing unconstitutional stuff because the politician tells them to?" And I'm like, and what I told him was like, you're never going to find a better group of cops or former cops who absolutely believe the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't have to have that argument.
How can you, if you can't keep your own house clean, if you can't, I mean, and people have affairs, I get it. But when you start getting into like agency vehicles, agency time, agency hotels, sneaking a girl around, to me, your integrity is compromised as the number one guy in charge. And then
That's
you expect your guys to hold up to some type of standard. And you've already shown that you don't hold that standard. And not only did that this guy did it with another first responder's wife. So it's like you set an example to everybody that it's okay to do this. And then he just buries his head in the sand, hides for years, lets everybody else run the building. Now there's a budget crisis and the place is in shambles. And everybody, they reelected him. So if you live in Indiana County, 9,000 people, something voted for this guy. You said infidelity, no accountability, another man's wife, government money spent on it. We're cool with that. We're going to vote that in. And that's bananas. And then you're going to look at the cop that drives by and say, well, he's speeding. Well, he's not wearing a seatbelt. Well, yeah, you're right. He should be. But when your leader lacks accountability and integrity, how does he pass that down to the other people? So that's enough of that.
I want to talk to you about one thing. And you can fill me in. I can tell when a police officer is driving their car and typing on their computer at the same time.
We all do it.
I know. And that same guy will pull me over if I'm texting. And listen, man, like, where I'm coming from, like my background. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, man? I'm famous on YouTube.
I just sent it to you. Did you see that new one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm famous too. I got brought up. I mean, I went from nobody.
They read the fucking announcement. Like it's all dramatic, like, and the anti-hero. I was like, I wrote that on my fucking phone.
You know what's funny? The other funny thing was, and I was telling Jimmy this before we went live, is because he's just a YouTube guy. They used that counterculture episode that we recorded like 3 weeks ago. So that episode on the couch. Look, Brent's not there. Well, no shit, Brent's never there, and it's me and you talking on the couch, and we recorded that like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So it's like that just shows you like the piece together nonsense that these guys pull off.
Let's be real clear about Nikki, okay? Like I'm not a shit talker by nature. It's not my thing. But bro, you were an independent duty corpsman in the fucking Navy.
Who is Nikki TV? He doesn't give off that. He gives off kind of like a nerdy vibe.
Well, I doubt that he was Fleet Marine Force. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to like go research it now just because I want to know.
Let's get him on the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I commented like Thursdays for the boys. Thanks for like the shout out. But
I will give him this. As far as I know, I skipped through it, Mike, on my way here, and he didn't put any of the bullshit hearsay in there.
No, my boss watched it. She said it was nothing but just what has already been talked about. So he was good there, but he put some comments in there that were false. Like there was a comment saying that you resigned knowing you were under investigation.
Here's the thing. When should we announce this? Because I've been keeping this
not right now.
forever.
This ain't it.
But
I think Monday. All
right, because
Monday the drama is there's really no drama. Brent split from Tyler. It's very simple. It's amicable. Everybody's fine. There's other rumors out there. We'll be live Monday, 10 a.m. The first ever Anti-Hero broadcast. Jimmy will be there. I'll be there. Tyler will be there. We'll cover all this nonsense, the Rob O'Neill nonsense, and everything. And we'll get.
I thought we were moving on to Cincinnati.
I
didn't doubt.
Hold
on. You're right. We are moving on to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I forgot to send that to.
Jimmy, the beautiful thing about this show. How many people are watching?
11. No, there's 11 here. There's 11 in my Instagram. I got my Facebook going. We got probably 20, 25 people
This
watching.
is the hidden gem of a show because we talk about all kinds of shit behind the scenes and no one knows to come here and get it.
We need them to come here.
But believe it or not, I was served 4 days after my resignation when I put in my 2 weeks notice going on vacation and stuff. I'll read it to you. You want to know what it says? I was never allowed to say this, but I don't really care anymore.
Uh-oh. We're back to not caring. Oh, I sent that to you. Never mind. That was supposed to go to me. Disregard that. It's a
All
dick
right, so
pic.
people patiently waiting. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. It's been in my photo album since June. Almost there.
It's all right. We got all night.
All right, almost there.
Almost
Almost there.
Hold on, I got something.
We're not talking. There's like 15 minutes of silence.
Hold on. I got something. Here we go. I got something for us. Ready? All queued up. When somebody asks what's good, the drama, what's going on?
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. Right now, we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Okay, do you feel like the talent you have here is good?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
That's it. We're
That's
getting ready for
perfect.
Cincinnati, man. It's
Yeah,
over.
Do you feel like the talent here is good? We're on to Cincinnati, dude.
Here we go.
We
got the bedroom suit, Tyler. Yeah, he's got his wife beater on. Well, that's
Oh,
didn't even-
that's fucking worse.
I didn't
bro.
even mean to say that. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. The wife beater.
It
Tyler,
was,
don't make me-
it was alleged
Oh, this
that
is
you
it?
demonstrated unprofessional behavior on social media and violated directives pertaining to secondary employment.
That was the email you got? All right, let me address it. Hold on, I'm gonna address it.
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. Right now, we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Okay, do you feel like the talent you have here is good?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
We don't care about the talent. We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
I love it. That was awesome. It made my day when you sent it to us, Jimmy.
Yeah, I forgot. I've recorded it and I forgot to send it. So what I was ranting about before you came on was the.
it perfectly encapsulates everything that we're really trying to say, which is like
I'll doctor him up with an anti-hero hat on and a shirt and everything. I'll make it a meme.
we'll replace the Patriots logo.
If I can put retards bowling on the internet, I can make that a meme.
Oh man.
Heather messaged me and she said I was going to send this to you and I realized you're the one that made it. The one with the kids bowling. I'm like, yep, that was me falling back on the religion thing. So what I was getting at earlier, I was ranting about sheriffs and garbage. So this is the same guy in both of these clips. Let's go to this one first. And let me get that up. This is Georgia Sheriff. It's Towns County Sheriff Ken Henderson. And this is the first interaction that got him some news. Let's go here. This is him talking to a driver, and then we'll go.
Pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you. Yeah, I'll arrest you right now. Do it, buddy. And we're going to do it. Charges. Do it. Your ignorant. Do it, Ode. Go for it. Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out. Shut your mouth. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy. Talk to you. Do it. Thank you.
So that is his interaction with a city cop in where they're at. They're somewhere north of Atlanta, some Towns County. So that was a couple years ago. So that he already had that. And then what we were talking about was these guys, these sheriffs. That's a city cop on a traffic stop. He knows the driver of the other car, and he comes and interjects with no regard for any laws. That's tyranny, as we say. That is a guy throwing his weight around, doing whatever he wants.
Who conducted the traffic stop?
A city cop. So he's got a beef with the city. So that is a city cop, and he's just outside the city's jurisdiction in the county, but the violation occurred in the city, and he comes up, knows the driver, interjects himself, steps right in front of the other guy, no vest, obviously, and starts talking to the driver who he knows, and then causes this problem. So that was years ago. Then we have the most recent one. This one's a little longer, but this one takes a wild fucking turn at the end too. So I'm gonna play this one. Remove. Stop sharing. Share screen. Here we go. Oh, okay. This call is a officer shot. This is a deputy shot call. That's him on the ground.
Oh shit.
Which way do you go?
It gets
Hey,
better.
we've got you. Which way to straight? We got you. We got you. Straight down. Straight.
Hiawassee officer Jose Carvajal, a combat veteran, directs deputies to stop the bleeding.
Where are you hit? All right, we found it. Leg hit. Go ahead and put that tourniquet on. All right. He's been hit in the left leg.
In the
Oh,
dark,
shit.
Officer Carvajal ends up picking up the deputy's gun instead of his own.
So I think he realizes I don't know why he picked it up, but the deputy's gun is out of his holster laying there. So this guy, all kinds of chaos, active shooter scene. He picks up that deputy's gun.
When the gurney showed up, we started to pick them up. I stepped on the gun. Somebody said there's guns down here. So I reached down thinking it was mine, put it in my holster, finished putting him on the gurney, realized it wasn't mine, grabbed my gun, took his out of my
Why his gun wasn't
put
in
it
his
into
holster, I have no
holster.
idea, but
Hey, they got his gun.
Yeah, that's his gun. It's in there.
You take it. Wait.
oh god.
Before you leave, can
We
you
got
turn
ads
that
here.
document
Hey,
into
Mike, you
text
fucking
mode?
too cheap to pay for ads?
No, this is the anti-hero
Friday?
YouTube, so I'll talk to the boss.
Took it out of his holster, stuck it in my waistband because I had already touched it. I already messed with it. I already kicked it. It was
So he's
better
already
for
touched
me.
the gun. So let's get that. He can't go put it back. You can't recreate it. Like you made a mistake. We'll figure that out later, but he bought it. He's got the gun.
He just
on
to
him.
leave it there until GBI showed up and relieved me of it.
Then Kenneth Henderson
the same
showed
guy.
up.
Sheriff, we're just coordinating the scene so that nothing else gets touched and nothing else happens.
Listen to me. Move back out of the way.
Roger that.
He's the Towns County Sheriff.
You got that gun.
I do. It's right here.
You should be careful.
We moved it out of the way.
I don't care why you moved it,
We
bud.
moved it out of the way.
Get
I'm not touching it again until GBI shows up. Unless you want to grab it, you can grab it.
No, I ain't grabbing
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not touching
Listen.
it anymore.
You should know better than that, buddy.
Really?
It was an accident. He picked it up on accident.
No.
Let me get a pair of gloves.
Get away from me.
Hey, don't tell me to get away.
No, get it. Hey,
You
don't
get
touch
that.
me. Hey,
Listen
don't
to me.
touch me.
You listen.
Don't touch me.
Shut up. You arrested motherfucker.
Whoa.
You're the one
What
that
are you
shot
doing?
me. What are you doing? You stupid son of a.
This is the sheriff.
Why
The
did you
sheriff.
Pull a gun out for you stupid. You stupid son of a.
Sheriff, stop.
Sheriff.
What are you doing, Sheriff?
Please. Get somebody get a gloves on and get that weapon out with a
Put
set
your
of
hands
gloves
on
on.
somebody.
Somebody get the gloves and get
Sheriff.
this gun from
What are you
this
sheriff?
The sheriff's own deputies had to hold him back.
Holy shit, we got a deputy shot. We're arguing out here.
You listen.
Don't touch me.
Shut up. You arrested motherfucker.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Way down there.
You do understand this is all on camera.
Son of a.
Sheriff.
This dude's out of
You're
control.
the one that's going crazy.
We got a shot deputy, Sheriff.
Yes, we do.
This is not the time and place.
We'll get this taken care of. Okay?
We'll deal with this on the back end.
Told him to give me the gun.
The sheriff had said he wanted the city officer to lay the deputy's gun back in the crime scene before
Which
the
isn't,
Georgia
you do
Bureau
not
of
do that under any
Investigation arrived.
circumstances.
No, I'm going to stay right
You
here,
better
Sheriff.
listen to me.
Don't touch
You
me
better-
again.
Oh, I will touch you.
Don't touch me.
You want arrested?
Go ahead.
All right, you're going to get arrested.
Go ahead,
Turn
Sheriff.
around, put your hands behind your back. You're going to jail. bro.
Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and put this camera on.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead and get it out.
Go ahead. Have somebody go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and have somebody arrest
Okay,
me, Sheriff.
yeah, you're arrested. I arrested you.
All right. Come on.
Turn
let's go.
around, put your
All right, come
hands up here.
Come on.
Get this gun off this maniac.
Come on.
Hold on, I'll hang it back up.
305 Towns. Just to let you know, 101 is placing me under arrest.
Yes.
This is a
101's
fucking-
place.
this- you can't make this
Let
up.
me go down here.
Let me
Let
go
me
take
go
this in the car.
Fucking
This is real police. This is real life.
305 just got placed under arrest.
And when I told him we needed to get that gun down, he didn't leave. He said, I'm not giving it to you.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Hey,
Yes, you did.
body camera, Sheriff. Go ahead. Come on. Hurry up. Put the cuffs on me. No, I didn't say that.
That's exactly what.
What's nice is that it's all on body camera. It's all on body camera.
I don't care if it's on body camera, buddy.
And that was on my camera. That's ridiculous.
So-
That's the most
So that's his own guy. I mean, obviously it goes on and on and on, but that's his own guys start to talk about it, and they basically are this guy. I mean, bro, come on, man.
Have you guys ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
sounds like
I was in a Tropic Lightning division. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
he sounds like Simple Jack. You make me happy.
The sheriff is garbage that handcuffed that shit bag. Let's see. YouTube took down a
Dude.
video, so that's that.
Dude.
when you're going to Oklahoma for a live show. You got to find us a spot in Oklahoma. I don't know much about Oklahoma. Steers and Queers.
So
maybe?
hey, my little brother's about to be a cop out in Tulsa.
Shout out to Cottville's legs. Steve, here we go. K Pasa, self-proclaimed heroes. Turn your caps backwards and tell everyone how y'all need more funding to protect you. Steve, that video was for you. That video is for you because that's tyranny. That is a sheriff overstepping his boundaries. That is. Oh, I didn't even get to the best part. The dude shot himself on purpose.
What?
The cop. Yeah. Oh God. Let me get back to it. Let me get Steve's comment out of here. I forgot. Let me go to the end. Damn, the best part. I don't know if they talk about it or not. Hold on.
It's in the leg.
Augment Code is the
we're
best
done.
AI
Never mind.
coding tool for
Anyway,
professional
so after
software
all that, the
engineers.
fighting and all that stuff, the cop shot himself. He made up the call. He wanted to be a hero. He said he got shot and he fired the 2 rounds into his own leg. I was like watching that whole thing because my wife sent it to me and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. I'm like, I can't believe what happened. And then they fucking throw that curveball at the end. They're like, after GBI's investigation, it was determined that the officer fired the 2 rounds into his leg on his own and was later arrested. But that just happened. So there was like, that sheriff is under like massive
So,
investigation.
Can I ask a couple of questions?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like I got a lot of questions. All right, number one.
Oh, we got a super chat. Let me get to that.
Oh
Can you
yeah,
read that?
go.
We got a super chat from Dan. Keep it up. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, Dan.
Let's see. Let me just catch up on these. What's up, boys? I see a new vid talking about y'all posted 4 hours ago. No one can make me hate y'all. That we're just talking about that video. All he did was clip together everything you've already seen. And actually, the one video he posted of us talking on the couch where he says Brent Gone is actually 3 weeks old.
Play it.
The whole video. It's like 20 minutes long.
I'm not playing that guy's video.
No. Play our.
Hold on.
Yeah, here's our
response to the video the guy posted 4 hours ago claiming that the anti-hero is dead.
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. It's right now we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Do you feel like the talent you have here is good?
We're
getting ready for Cincinnati, man. The talent's great
ready
here.
for Cincinnati.
Appreciate it. He said, y'all spewed, son of a bitch. That's fucking
I'm
wild.
telling you, you sound like Simple
unhinged.
Jack. You dude, some bitch. You dude, some bitch.
Donut channel expect us to believe cops are out of control. Self-proclaimed heroes need more training. But
Dude,
he doesn't
Jimmy's
want to pay
about
for
to
it.
explode. He needs to get
Hold
this
on, Jimmy.
out.
Let me just finish these, and you got it. 10:15 with myself. He called his own arrest, and damn, no queers here. And Tulsa is no shit place to work. I don't know. I posted a black female the other day at Oklahoma with no fucking magazine in her gun. So, and then maybe the super chat will get you to YouTube Premium without commercial.
At least one.
Hold on. Boom, boom. Yo, what's up? There's another Tyler in here. Hey, he did sound really country. I like the Boomhauer, but holy fuck, that dude was nuts. Yeah, it's still going on. All right, Jimmy, explode.
Okay, so let's do. Tyler, did you ever do vignettes for training?
Did I ever do what?
Vignettes.
Hold on, I gotta show Jimmy something that happens when you start talking too much.
What's up, everybody? So I just want to give a quick shout out to Ghostbed, one of the OG first-time sponsors of the Anti-Hero podcast back in the day. They've been with us since day one because they have the widest variety of beds and bedding for the lowest price. I would suggest checking out their patented cooling sheets. They keep you cool on summer nights, especially people that live in hot-ass states like we do in Florida. I speak with the VP on a regular basis. He's become a good friend of mine. We stand by and guarantee ghost bed. So if you're going to replace a mattress in the house, or you're going to redo the sheets because your kids peed on them or your mother-in-law peed in it, whatever it is, go to ghostbed.com/culture and save 10% off the already ridiculously low prices.
Welcome to Counterculture, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So did you ever do vignettes?
I don't know what that is. I've heard of it. What is it?
So basically what it is like, so you've done a patrol brief before, like in the Army,
Yeah.
right? Like, hey, we're going to go here. We're going to do this. Or you've done guard mount with the SOG, right? So what we'll do is we'll talk about things that have happened recently in sector, and we'll put you in that situation. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of a vignette right now.
We're gonna play role play is what we call
Yep.
this in my house.
So yeah, this is just a fancy word, right? I gotta break out my thesaurus, right?
I want a soliloquy.
How
Yeah.
many?
So
How many
Tyler,
thousand BC is a thesaurus? What
Yeah,
era of
so-
dinosaurs was that?
Tyler is the guy who's getting yelled at by the sheriff, saying you're under arrest, and Mike, you're the I don't know the I don't know what you call it, the senior supervisor. Like, what do you call the guy that's the patrol soup?
Sergeant.
Like watch
Road
commander.
patrol.
Somebody's in charge
Yeah.
of the whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he's the most high ranking person on scene.
Yeah. So as soon as that happens, right? Like, because we're not dealing with normal people here. The sheriff's got a lot of power, but if you're in the course of your duties as a police officer and somebody is interfering with your investigation, now, like, I know Pinellas County sheriffs, they have like strips that are roads that are theirs. They have other areas that are like between cities, like between Kansas City and Largo and all that stuff that belongs to them. But if they're not in that area, the jurisdiction's not theirs. So, first of all, like, so you walk up on the scene, the sheriff's yelling, Mike, what are you saying as the soup?
Exactly. So there was this. Do you remember telling everybody saying like nobody but the governor or the medical examiner could arrest the sheriff and all this nonsense? Sheriff can be arrested. I did my research on it. He can be arrested. So the problem is, just like any other job, like, who is going to put the hands on the sheriff? Because the people elected him, regardless of how much of a piece of shit he is. He's like the most powerful guy in the county. But you got to tell him to go fuck himself. And we've had a couple incidents in this county where we had a sheriff pulled over by a trooper and he tried to pull rank and the trooper stood his ground. You got to do what's right for your guys. I mean, that's ultimately what's going to happen is that pissing match between I'm protecting my guy, big sergeant, or he's a piece of shit, he lays down, but the big sergeant from the city or the road protects his guy, and then you got to stand up to the sheriff. And
to answer your question, Jimmy, this is a generational thing and a geographical thing. So it depends on where you're a cop. Places like maybe where that is, where the sheriff is feared not only by the criminals, but maybe also by the cops. I know where anywhere I've been, and 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that sheriff would have been thrown over the fucking hood of the car. Like, you're just, because cops used to be alpha males. They used to be somebody that stood, like, wrong is wrong. So if I'm on scene and the sheriff is wrong, I might give him a courtesy, like, motherfucker, you need to step, dog. But after that, if you're wrong, you're wrong. And it's up to the police to enforce.
Well, 20 years ago, they would have got a fist fight and settled it and it would have been over with.
Well,
yeah.
Somebody would have came out of there.
You guys will know this better than me. Do you remember not too long ago here in Florida, there was, I think it was a police chief or a sheriff. He's on a golf cart driving somewhere. He gets stopped and he tells the officer, turn off your body camera.
Yep. I remember it.
I don't remember. I was looking for it just now, but
I think it was on your coast. I think it was on the West Coast.
Oh yeah. I think it was Lakeland, but like, don't quote me. I mean, but like, first of all, like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, my job, if I'm a cop, my job is to serve and protect the people and enforce the laws. That's the oath that I took, right? Regardless of who you are. We all love seeing politicians get manhandled when they think that they have the right to go, don't you know who I am? I don't give a fuck. If you're driving under the influence, your ass is going in the car, bro. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
No. That's how it's supposed to be.
Was there was
Tyler, there's no, is the IA thing true? Just wondering.
Cincinnati.
Having a 37-year-old.
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. It's right now we're preparing for Cincinnati.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Jacob,
we're gonna address it Monday.
Go watch or listen to the Anti-Hero Squadcast on Spotify or Apple that we did last night.
Frontline Misfits is in the house, man. He made it to the he's got 2 stickers. He's got a patch and a sticker front and center on the end.
Hey, yo, we're both fucking Kyle fucking survivors.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
You don't have to obey. Jerry's in the house. You don't have to obey an unlawful order no matter what. If they don't listen, you'll shoot them in the back. We don't play around.
I mean, so
Tyler looks like he's about to karaoke Motley Crue at any second. Let me catch up on these. 2 corrections, Debbie just got arrested in my area for attempting to smuggle drugs into the jail. Dude, that happens every day. That's happening every single day. Jerry knows. Jerry would have ran that sheriff off his block. Agreed. Okay, I didn't know it was on there. I was looking for the YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube's gone, but the video or the audio is up on Spotify. We'll be live Monday. We're done with it though. I mean, other people are now clipping and manipulating clips to make themselves famous over something that is absolutely not true.
Yeah, what was his name?
MTG, PVD.
No. The guy that just commented.
Jacob.
Find me in some way, shape, or form on social media and send me a message. I'll fill you in.
Yeah, it's really nonsense, but I got the video queued up if anybody else asks. He said, okay, he was looking for it, taken down. So yeah, and that's where, the auditor, the other deal that we talked about a couple months ago, the auditor goes on the property of the cop spits in his face. That's kind of the same, I think police are sheriffs are overstepping their power. They're too powerful. And it's a massive problem. And this is where Steve is right. I would agree with Steve all the way on the overpowering of sheriffs. And if you start to get in the point where you're taking unlawful orders or you're bending your own moral character and you're bending the Constitution to take orders from a person above you, then you failed the entire job.
Jimmy,
and you stop.
Here's how they teach us that in the academy. It's like, all right, you let a cop in front of you get away with something that you disagree
Internal
with,
affairs. Go ahead.
right? But at the end of the day, once that's done, where does that stop? Now, does that sheriff, if he was like, hey, take this money, do you take it? Because you're like, okay, I don't want to make the sheriff mad. I don't want to piss the sheriff off, because there's no excuse in law enforcement. There is no peer pressure. There is no, just like Jerry said, there's no, he told me to do it. You're a fucking grown ass man with a badge and a gun taking away people's
But they create the atmosphere by money, positions, promotions, your livelihood, and they abuse you. And that's what leadership does. They abuse you and manipulate you. And in big agencies, you can dodge it, man. You get Orange County, you get Brevard County's big, you get, well, that guy's a piece of shit, but even like Broward, as much as I hate the sheriff, you can kind of go hide and just fucking collect a paycheck. But if you get in that moderate size agency or smaller agency where everybody knows everybody and everybody's on top of everybody, they can fuck you up and they can make your life miserable. They can transfer you. They did to me. They tried to transfer me into jail. They can make your life miserable. And then you have to take a stand, like Tyler said. You have to be a man and go, fuck it. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not taking it. But it's hard for guys, man. It's hard.
Term limits win.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like I opened the show, man, our sheriff had a blatant affair and used public dollars to facilitate it, and they reelected him. So what the fucking tell you, man.
But I mean, just look, I don't care if you're a senator or a congressman, city council, whatever. You spend enough time cultivating influence, gaining connections, creating a networks of other politicians, judges. I mean, in the Congress, I mean, Tyler, we talked about ACUs, right? That happened because of grift between the military industrial complex and senators and congressmen. That's why we got saddled with that terrible uniform.
Yeah.
Right? And so at some point, I mean, like, so I just looked it up. So like I'm using, and again, I got nothing bad to say about Sheriff Bob Gualtieri, but like, he's been the sheriff since 2012. It's 2025, Judge.
Yeah.
That's too long to be an elected official.
I don't know if it's just Florida, but yeah, Jimmy's right. There's no term limits for sheriff.
He DM'd you on Instagram. There's a lot of sheriffs that think they can make you disappear. Thanks, y'all.
I thought they could make Mike disappear. He went and created Copville.
That's right. Yeah. There ain't no cop, sheriff, or federally that will arrest me on duty in uniform. There will be a shootout. I'd like to see it. We'll break it. We'll break it. Do it. We'll break it down.
Don't let anybody know your identity.
It's hard for some guys to buck the system and they have nothing to fall back on. There was one up here I wanted to say.
But I disagree with that premise, Jerry. I disagree with that premise because what you're falling back on is your own moral compass. And
moral compass don't pay the bills, man.
Yeah, I got you. I mean,
I get it. I know what you're saying, but man,
like, so I'm gonna come at this from a different angle because this is a moral question I've had to ask. You know, I had this issue with my son. I had it in the Army. You know, at what point do you go, I'm going to go ahead and trust whatever God, in my case, I'm going to trust the Lord, or I'm going to trust my peers and go, right is right, wrong is wrong. I'll die on this hill. If that means it costs me, that's what being a good man is. You can't say I'm a good man and go, oh, I don't want to take I don't want to take the slings and arrows. I don't want to deal with the back blow of being a good man. Like if you're a good man, you're going to take some flack. Expect it.
And I will tell you, and I agree 1,000%, but it's a cult, and we've talked about this before. That building, that police force, that job is a cult mentality, and they brainwash you, and you just think they convince you between benefits that are not that great and retirement that's not that great. They convince you that it's there, and if you lose track of everything you just said and kind of get in the rat race, you forget that, and it takes either a traumatic incident where somebody unfortunately takes their life, or they wake up and go, not today. Not today. And then it's a hard road
to
those.
Here's the thing, man. Like I've done, I did sketchy shit when I was in E4, stealing stuff from other units, especially the MPs, because fuck them.
It's all owned by the Army.
Yeah. It's all owned by the Army.
You can't steal from your own people.
Yeah. It's all belongs to Uncle Sam. It doesn't matter where it goes. But I know also that when I was downrange, like the guys that had done the initial push into Iraq and that subsequent deployment, they were like, hey guys, when you kill somebody, take their AK-47, don't turn it in, keep it in the truck. And if you shoot somebody and there ain't a gun there, that's your dump gun.
Throwdown gun.
Yeah. And the joke was just sprinkle some crack on them, because that was from Dave Chappelle. Just sprinkle some crack on them. And we would say that guys
we call that a throwdown gun.
Yeah.
Most sheriffs have an at-will employment, so sheriff's office will let you. Yeah. We're protected in Florida.
Yeah. But
we got a comment about the mullet too. I can't wait to read this one.
Here's the thing, man. Like as soon as you start going along with that, and as the group starts getting bigger and bigger, somebody's gonna flip, dude. You're going down.
That's like those morons in West Palm Beach that chased that car and they killed a family of 3, and then they went back to the station and changed the tags on the rental cars and all that. Like, bro, you cannot have. If 2 people saw it happen, that's one too many.
Well,
and then when you get to 7 or 8, forget
law enforcement that a lot of people don't understand, and they have to learn it the hard way. So you meet some real ride or die dudes. You can in the military, but hard times, you see who's there and who's not. Unfortunately, in police work, by the time you see a hard time, it's over. None of your boys on the job, like you two right now, in this situation right now, I'm very fortunate because you the type of dudes that I could go, hey man, fucking go, save yourself. It's not worth it. And you'd smirk and go, well, I guess we're not getting out of here type thing. And maybe in the military, you're pressed with something like that, or you go through something where you build that bond forever because your boys didn't leave you. And unfortunately, just law enforcement is not like that. It is burn each other. It is fucking don't hang out. Like I never knew it until I was there.
Yeah, it's bad. Let me catch up on some of the comments real quick.
Yeah, go for
mullet is 100% right.
It's not a mullet, man.
Boom, skeet, skeet,
that is a mullet, bro.
No, it is not.
You almost look like Timu Scott Stapp.
You guys got these Timu people. I don't know who they are. I know Riff Raff, but
everybody's got a Timu something that I have, and I'm here for it. But I pull it back just because it gets in my fucking face.
So many cops live above their means, so
baby.
They really have to plan before they step over boundaries. Jerry's right. We all buy the big truck. Jimmy looks like he's about to sell a used baton from his reserve academy. That mullet is on point. Love you, brother.
I stole this from Brenda.
Did you? Is that the counterculture mullet hat? Is that what is just a one piece?
Yo,
we might have a Jimmy. We might have a Jimmy mullet, a counterculture Jimmy mullet hat.
Hey man, I'm here for it. It's funny because I hate having my hair long. I really hate it. I had to grow my hair when I went to go work for Department of State. They did not want me wearing a medium fade, no skin. They wanted me to grow my hair out. And so my wife saw it and she's like, I want you to keep that. and I've tried like 3 times to cut it,
Don't,
and she's
man.
just not having it.
We got another mullet comment. Hold on. That mullet is longer than his short barrel in the background. Tyler's just waiting for his nipple piercing and Jersey Shore rerun.
Whoever this guy Strip is coming in hot. I love it.
I'm gonna add this.
Yeah, I think it's very different to
You
live
know,
in the United
okay.
States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Guys, don't go.
These guys are great.
Them niggas are having bombs dropped on them right now. We at this bitch with a school bus.
This is the country.
now.
This is the country with the most black millionaires. If you look at the Forbes list, 30 under 30, how many black people was on there? How many black people was on the top content creators list? 10 M's plus.
It's no way.
Like, what the hell? What the hell?
Did I hear that?
What the hell?
So Whoopi basically said it's more dangerous in over in Pakistan and all that
Well, I mean,
than it is here. And those guys are those guys have a huge following. Joanna found them today.
I would love to see what's her fucking name? I can't remember. Whoopi Goldberg. Hey Whoopi. Hey man, like why don't you go ahead and get in the front of a convoy, be the gunner, sit up front and get ready to get your FUPA blown
If
off
you watch
by
that whole
a
video,
PMC.
they go on. It's pretty funny. They talk about her being in a movie about slaves and that changed her. And then they talk about they're hilarious. They're hilarious. And I guess they started as like liberals, and they're like five dudes, and then they started watching like the real news and turned off the liberal nonsense, and they've become conservative, and so now they're not liked by the black community. Why was Brent talked about on the Squad Test Live, or will Brent be talking about it? Hold on. I can answer that.
Wait,
I can
what did it say?
Hold on.
Run it.
Why was Brent left talked about on the Squadcast Live, or will Brent be talked about? What's the situation?
Do you feel like the talent you have here is good?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
We're on the Cincinnati. We talked about it. If you go listen to the live from last night, it's on Spotify and all the audio. You can hear everything that was talked about. It's pretty simple. It's not any of those videos that guys that run around yelling racial slurs and get arrested are talking about or anything like that. So
Yeah, I'm gonna send you something, Mike, on Instagram.
I
was gonna post it, and I'm like,
I can't play it though because
Why?
I'm live on Instagram.
I got it.
No, you can't play it.
Can you download it? Can you send it?
Give me 2 seconds.
All right. There you go. How can the Democrat House members take a knee on the steps in Congress in memory of George Floyd and not vote for a memorial? Well, it's very simple. You can answer that. I'm not going to say it. I don't got Spotify, Cotwell. I can't help you, man.
Apple,
iTunes,
Podcast.
Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio. Did you do iHeartRadio?
I'm sure it's on there.
Yeah.
So on IG, they said that was the city of Tampa police chief that did that. I knew it was in my neck of the woods.
Oh
Okay?
yes, it was. It was.
Yeah.
You're right.
Can I send it to your phone,
Yep.
Mike?
Yeah, you can download it to my send me the video. I can put it on. Well, it's not on YouTube, man. So I can't. All you gotta do. Spotify's free. Like you don't even have to pay for it. You just download Spotify and look up Anti-Hero Podcast, and you'll see it. Probably in the browser. Let me play an ad while Tyler's looking.
What's up, everybody? As you guys know, we teamed up with Tasty Gains, Counterculture. The entire network has teamed up with them. They're a big supporter of ours, but we're a big advocate of them. We're here on the road. You can have these creatine gummies. You don't have to pack the creatine powder and everything. You can eat a gummy, go out, fruit snack, and you can. One gummy is 1 gram. You can have up to 5 a day. Look, not only. You have them whenever you want, and they're fucking delicious.
Same thing with their pre-workout, the Tasty Gains pre-workout. Simple. It's in a gummy as well. You don't have to chunk down energy drinks and be bloated. Get sick of buying them. One container of one pre-workout gummy. Just as easy.
Yeah, and for guys like us that are always on the road doing something, these are super convenient. I love this company. And this is all we need now. We don't need any more of that powdered bullshit. So go to tastygains.com. Show them some love.
I always laugh about that because I thought I was doing the creatine, and I got the curveball of the
Hey,
pre-workout.
good question.
Took me for a loop.
Mike.
Yes.
Coppell's not going anywhere, right?
No, Coppell's not going anywhere. Hold on. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here.
All right, I sent it to you, Mike.
Okay, hold on.
I almost reposted this because we filmed it.
I don't
Probably.
got Spotify. I don't got Apple Tunes. I got freaking iHeartRadio. Don't got none of it. Coppell, you did. Oh, my bad. It's all my fault. Yep. Spotify runs in the background too. Have y'all seen Dom's new cooking channel? He's calling it Saucy Gravy. What in the shit? Did he really? I think he is, right? Did he talk about doing cooking?
I don't know.
I don't think he is. People want to see sausage get made. Sleep so good, it's scary. Dom is going old school with Italian, calling sauce gravy. Tyler reminds me of my old partner that would stick his pink in the cocaine and taste it to field test. All right, you sent me some?
Yeah, I sent you something. So I almost reposted this because we filmed it back in like March.
Okay.
And it got a lot of hype then. It did
Now it's
really
good.
well, but I
Makes more
think now,
sense
but
All right.
you got it.
Yeah, I got to download it. Hold on.
I think it's just kind of like we're not moving on. If I post
This is in Dallas, right?
Yeah, we filmed this in Dallas
with the one guy. All right, hold on. Video file. All right. Here we
But
go.
they just want to sit there and. I hope you like this. Jimmy.
Want to sit there and jerk off to fucking special forces, dude?
You gotta
You
go to the
retired,
beginning.
bro. I'm just gonna get on.
What?
You gotta go to the beginning.
I did. That's how it starts.
Want to sit there and jerk off to fucking special forces dudes who are retired.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm just gonna get on podcasts and start a podcast because these fucking beta males that are never gonna do anything with their life just fucking look to me like a fucking god. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not capitalize on it? And now motherfuckers are just straight up lying.
Yeah.
Because they got to compete with each other's stories.
I think it's more of like they're trying to just continue staying in the spotlight once they've gotten there.
So the fanboying has caused maybe the wind to go on the fire and grow it. Me and you can't be the same guys that went overseas and did the same thing. I have to have a reason to be more important than you so I can be on the next podcast.
It really has demoralized your average, what's called an average warfighter.
Mm-hmm.
We get inboxes all the time saying like, "I didn't do anything special. I was just an infantry guy." Like,
Right.
bro, you signed up to do the job. Even these guys won't do.
I say the same thing. I'm like, bro, don't ever say that again.
A lot of these guys. So I could say a lot of. So if one gets mad and confronts me, I could say I was.
I say all.
They're narcissists, and
Boosted.
they really truly do believe they're better than you.
Yeah.
But they'll go, "Oh, we're the same, bro." Until you challenge them a little bit, then you're going to see their real side. A lot of them are not as humble as they come off. Some of them are.
I don't like how you took your sunglasses and looked at me.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
like,
it.
we're about to.
Dude, I was fat. That's
We're
the first
getting
thing I
Mike
noticed about
fat,
that video,
man.
dude. I was fat, dude. I was pushing like 220. We went to In-N-Out Burger and everything, dude. I was fuck. But that's a very accurate
You know,
situation right now.
What's your take, Jimmy?
Dom does have a new look. He's got a new cooking channel. I remember him talking about this.
So, like, first of all, you have to remember that I grew up around these guys in the 90s. Like, I grew up around the soft community at Fort Bragg in the 90s. Quiet professional was a thing. Like, it was a big thing. My dad, who actually said, like, I will absolutely come on the Anti-Hero podcast to talk, who never talks about anything that he did in the 90s and into the 2000s, is so against what's going on with the tier one guys right now, who he spent most of his career around. That's what he did. So I saw real humble tier one guys when I was young. And then I look now and I go like, you know, when I was a youngster, you were the guy that I wanted to be. Fuck, man. Like I'm going to use this as an example. There was a guy who came over to the house all the time. His wife was on my stepmom's hockey team. Okay. At Fort Bragg. You know the rink at Fort Bragg?
Your
Ice rink?
stepmom played hockey?
Yeah.
It's a great fucking story, dude. I'm trying to keep up. I'm like, stepmom. Okay.
And she was in the Army and she had been an MP.
And she was a gym teacher.
I can't go too
Drove a
much further.
Subaru.
But
She played roller derby.
No. This was ice hockey, bro. She was the goalie. Okay. So there was a guy whose wife also played on the team. Are you done, Mike? Wipe the tears from your eyes, brother.
Oh my God.
He's turning red.
Oh my God.
Well, and,
Go
hey,
ahead.
help the rest of the class laugh, bro.
Yeah, we're good. Breathe. All right.
So there was a guy who we went over to their house all the time. They lived outside of Bragg. I didn't know who this guy was. All I knew was that he was super fit, and he had longer hair than most guys that I was used to seeing around Fort Bragg. But I knew he was in the Army. And I asked him one time, and I was in 8th grade. And I was like, "What do you do in the Army?" He said, "I'm a combat engineer."
A what?
He said he was a combat engineer.
Okay. All right.
He said, "I'm a combat engineer. That's what I am. I'm in the Army. I'm a combat engineer." Okay. You got some pretty long hair and a beard.
Yeah.
You're a combat engineer. Roger. And then one time, I don't even remember how it happened, but my dad looked at me and said, "He works over the fence." So if you ever been around Bragg, you know there's a fence.
Yep.
Yep.
I've roughed it a couple times.
Yeah. You know where the compound is. And so that was when I was like, oh, okay. Now it all makes sense. I had no idea who that guy was. I didn't have a clue. Nobody was going like, "Oh yeah, he's in the Delta Force." It never fucking happened. It never happened. You wouldn't have known anything. And that was the guys that I grew up around. And now you fast forward to the GWAT, and every single one of these guys has a book deal and a fucking YouTube channel and a movie coming out. What's up, Mike? Come on, man. You're just dying over here.
I want to know about the rollerblading stepmom gym teacher. I can't stop laughing.
Okay.
No, it was just the way you set the story up. It was like, I do the same thing. It was like,
I still don't know if we're at the point of the story.
I thought we were.
I can't get through it.
All right.
All right. I have a question for you, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, stop it. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. All right, I got a question for you. Tyler, be honest. Did you cry when Brent left?
No.
Be nice.
I didn't cry when Brent left.
Tyler said, "I don't use cocaine like that. I just like the way it smells." What's up? And be honest. Facts. Blah, blah, blah. Enjoyed the conversation of Cobbville and Jimmy the other day. Excited to hear what y'all got planned. We're gonna talk about the roller derby stepmom.
She let him drink Budweiser.
She drinks Bush Heavy. Tyler's white beater tank already has 2 active warrants. Yeah, the clip is pretty real. And so is the fucking body fat percentage I'm rocking in that video. Why is Cobbville staring at me? I think you're hot. I got a Grindr account. Jimmy's hair looks like Ice Cubes and Boys in the Hood.
It does, too. It does, dude. Like, I went and looked at it when I read that comment. I'm like, oh, shit,
What's his name? Doughboy?
Oh, my God, dude. Steve, y'all are living in Fantasyland. I've never firsthand how things can really get. I agree.
Steve, sticking it to you.
Is your mom's name Large Marge? Remember Large Marge? That was like the scariest moment in movie history. As a kid. Yeah, it was the worst CGI ever, and I'll never forget how scared I was when that happened. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Jimmy, you a vet? What do you take care of? Horses?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you weren't a vet and I saw your background, I'd be like, oh, you gotta play airsoft. That's the only other reason why you would have that.
So you know what? My wife actually set this up.
Your background?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing you need now is a fucking microphone, dude.
Yeah, I know. I do need a microphone.
We'll send you home with one, dude.
Yeah, I got an extra
I'll take one. I'll take one. And a camera, a better camera.
You gotta get the Sony ZV-1S, man. They're less than $500. They're perfect.
Yeah, I'll probably have to splurge on that when my disability check comes in. Yeah, my wife was so excited. Tyler, you have no idea, because so like people that don't know, like Tyler was like, "Hey Jimmy, man, really want you to come on, but like let's make sure your wife is okay with it."
Yeah,
because that's the thing. It's happened.
That's
And,
that's the only thing that'll keep a man from doing what he wants to do. Is fucking old lady said no, man.
and my wife, when I told her,
God, the fuck is this?
That's large Marge.
oh God,
Yeah, you got to listen to your wife. Hold
yeah.
on.
So my wife, when I told her, she was like, "I'll set up everything. You don't have to do anything. Like, I want you to do this so bad. Like,
Nice.
go."
That's
And
cool.
so she put all of this together. She was like, "I'll get you the green screen. I'll get you the ring light. Go do it. Do
Oh,
it."
you
now."
even got fucking purple light down there. Oh, it's moving. It's blue now.
It changes. I watched it the whole fucking
Green.
episode we did together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually do that for my wife. I set up her thing, and
So Lily is like so on board. So like if you got any problems with what I got back here, I don't give a shit. My wife set it up. That's for you.
cool, man. Do you have how much is a set of nods?
The 14s depends on who you can get them from. The guy that I know, that he builds them from parts that were basically like, for whatever reason, like some minor thing that the DoD turned them down. So he gets them for cheap, puts them together. They work fucking great. They actually work better than the nods that I had on deployment. I'm like, dude, I have no issues. So like, the U.S. military said all the parts in there don't fit. But
Real question, Jimmy, did you tie those nods down to that helmet, or are you on your own set of big boy rules?
So I did. I absolutely did. And you know what? I'm a
your property now. You care.
Yeah, like I'm a conventional guy at heart, bro. Like I don't want the money that I fucking spent to fall off. Like if it falls off, it's gonna knock me in the face, and I'll mount it back on the Rhino.
Oh my God, these guys are on it, dude. Hold on, let me catch back up. Look, hold on. Tyler looks like Florida.
Mike Burns is good, man.
Jimmy, hold on, look at this. Large Marge T-shirt, ASAP. I'm gonna get it. Large Sarge. I'm gonna have a fat dude. That's a great T-shirt. Tell him Large Sarge sent you.
But
Jimmy,
have the
what-
eyeballs.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, what's your background? You want to give him a quick?
So,
not the skating stepmom. Give me a
Yeah,
quick
no,
one.
we're on to Cincinnati. So yeah, I am a vet. That's how I have disability. I spent a lot of time in this unit right here.
You were a conventional soldier though. You weren't.
I was a
special-
conventional grunt. In fact, Tyler and I were in Baghdad at the same time.
Yeah.
We were there together,
We didn't
just
know
in different units. We never saw each other. And if we had, we probably would have flipped each other off because he was in the 82nd and I was in the 25th. I was a conventional infantryman. I was a sniper for a while. And then 2011, I joined in June 2001. I got out in May 2011.
Damn, you joined in June 2001?
Yeah.
Welfare
Oh, so you were
recipient.
going for college, baby, and all of a sudden you were going to war.
Well, you know what's funny, man? Like, so, I mean, remember my background. So my dad sent me to Oak Ridge Military Academy at Oak Ridge, North Carolina, the same school, by the way, that Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his sister went to. Not that I'm saying anything. I'm just saying. Because, I'm a NASCAR guy.
I know you're a NASCAR guy.
You're definitely a NASCAR guy with that fucking haircut. No
Yeah,
doubt.
I am.
You could change never mind. You know what I was gonna say?
Dude, I can work on a car too.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, like I can work on a
certain
car.
part of the car, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it.
Let's
Can you
see.
hear this music? Hold on. I just want to know if you can hear this music. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, because we're gonna play an out song. All right.
All right. So, I grew up at Fort Bragg. I had been around military. My father was in the Army. My grandfather was a Navy fighter pilot in Vietnam. My great granddad had landed at Normandy. My great granddad had fought in World War One. I had to go in.
Yeah.
It was like a foregone conclusion. My dad and I were in Iraq together. I got a picture of me and him in
You
front
did
of a
tell me
Humvee.
that during our episode.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So I mean,
And
like
you joined the army. You joined when you were 17. You're already in
yeah,
the
I
full
joined
army.
when I was 17 years old. And I
17-year-olds
was
now scream and yell outside when they're upset.
I was terrified that I would not be in a war, like because everybody else in my family had done some shit, and I was like, I'm going to be the first one. Who's going to fight us? We're never going to get into a war. turned out I was in the longest war in American history. I mean, like OSUT, Tyler, in 2001, on September 12th, 2001, at 254 Infantry was it was not a game.
Well, you were Alpha 2, right?
Fox.
Oh, you're Fox. I was Alpha 254.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. I sometimes forget the unit I was in 2505, but like I'll have to think about it for a minute, but you'll never forget. Alpha 254 Gators.
Yeah. Bailed foot, sir.
All right, we're gonna lose money. But
And
we're
no one
playing
knew what mailed foot meant.
Yeah, I didn't know what it meant. I'm supposed to say it, but I fucking know what it means.
Hey, let me give a quick plug, Mike.
Go ahead, hit it.
On this operation, Counterculture Inc. threads. You can get these badass hats there. We got flat bills. We got graphic tees. Go support us. I'm gonna need fucking bail money here soon. So I can put the money straight on the books if you guys order some shirts and hats, stickers, flags. Support the operation.
We'll play this song as we go out. Somebody super chatted this song last night for $60, and we missed it. And that would have been the top one. No, you missed it because I know who did it.
Who? You?
No, somebody that is close to me.
Oh, dang it, we missed it.
We missed it.
Oh, hit him up, but it wasn't $60.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I did write it down. This is a really vulgar song.
But we're already not monetized, so fuck it. Let's roll. Anybody got anything?
I mean, I do for another 2 hours, man. I drank an energy drink thinking we were going to be on until midnight.
No, we don't do that on this one. It's Friday night. Everything I do is gay.
I can't read in that fast. Tyler, the best celly lays on his belly.
Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. I'm sorry. That's my TikTok. My TikTok kicks in. I start dancing like a fucking homo. Can I say that? Homo?
I mean, we got
say it in uniform on Patreon. I got in trouble for that. That's one of the things.
Somebody reported you for that?
Oh yeah, he did. He's the guy that's mentally ill and
I'm
stalking.
way over a half century old, and we have been fighting unprovoked wars all his life.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I guess my IA got sent around too.
By him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you imagine being that obsessed with another human being, like a group of men?
I just can't get over the fact that YouTube read the fucking announcement that I wrote on my phone in my bed after like 2 beers. I was
I
like,
got my name in it. Maybe I got famous.
Yeah, I did make sure to put that in there.
They put my whole fucking government name too, dude. It couldn't just been Copville. It was
That IA is gonna be easy to pull up now, baby.
You know what though? Like I've been slipping the smoke, and I feel like an asshole because you guys are taking rounds, and I'm not like.
Get ready, buddy. You're new. Get ready. This is
I
moderate.
think you're gonna like Jimmy. I've heard nothing but good things. I've never seen one bad comment about Jimmy. I think you're just a likable person. You're probably gonna be the saving grace because people hate me and Mike so fucking much.
Well,
You do.
my wife said so. Mike said last night he was like, "Yeah, Jimmy's like the smartest guy in the room." My wife, like her head like snapped over to me, and she like mouthed like, "Don't," because I'm constantly like, yeah,
I'm not
bitch.
I'm not allowed to be smart either. This podcast is for everyone. You can talk all the shit you want. That's why we're here. This is open mic. It's laid back. It's the weekly bull crap. Jimmy is a good dude. His hair needs some soul glow spirits. Why have people been so upset about the Tyler's tribal?
Bro, it's
tattoo?
true, man. They hate it. But I got it in 2006, so I'm not gonna cover it up. But I mean, tribal tattoos were big, but I think I'm gonna do stuff all around it to kind of incorporate growth in my life.
Hey, Tyler, when did you enlist?
2007, September 13th, 2007, I think.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Yeah, I graduated in 06.
Damn.
I got gray in my beard though.
So do I.
Dude,
I'm
I
a-
saw some of those like deployment pictures of you, and I'm like, that's not even the same guy.
No.
Fuck the police. Steve.
What if Steve was him the whole time too?
That would be he's Steve. It's way
No
too
way.
smart.
Steve would never betray us like that. Steve's real. The
Um,
historian.
Give me this story. Yeah.
I walked around singing this song as a kid, man. Then I became a cop.
I mean, being a cop is pretty punk rock. Some of them tats are like, oh, I can't read them, dude. I'm getting fucking birthmarks, bro.
But
This is gonna be all over somebody's YouTube. I'm gonna be racist here in a minute.
I'm sure somebody's watching.
According
Hey,
to the
last song.
news report, you're a racist, not.
Yeah, I can pull it up. You want to see it? There we go. Let's see.
Cops listening to it.
No, because it's got my ex-wife in it. I'm not pulling it up.
Yeah, man, somebody might call her.
There we go. Yeah. I made it everywhere, dude. WPTV, TikTok, Facebook, Atlanta Black Star, Miami Herald, Daily Mail, Treasure Coast News. I'm not pulling it up.
You're not?
No. It's got every picture's got. I'm not pulling up. No.
I
Just
gotta
Google
holler.
it.
I gotta holler at you guys once we go offline.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
We'll wrap it up. Let me hold
play
on
all
one
the ads?
second. Yeah, we're good. Let me see. 100 shots. Jerry Worm. Jerry Worms is always welcome on. Jerry can come on anytime he wants. We appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you Monday morning, 10 a.m. live on the Anti-Hero broadcast. We appreciate you guys' support. We'll see you soon.
95 Ocean, open mic. Oh, 95 Ocean.